So my new lighting setup has arrived. I bought 4 soft boxes and with like umbrellas and kind of stuff. I don't know what those are called, but yeah, lots of new light sources to be able to film in my studio more, which is gonna be awesome. Then I bought some like audio dimming, noise reduction kind of foam things. I don't know what they're called either. I'm an expert, as you can see, but yeah. So today I'm building out a studio. I really want to make it like ready to be able to film more here and like show you guys like how I do bags and stuff, but also like just change up the location, you know, not always sit on my couch. And yeah, so I would say let's get going and build the setup. Oh, and I also bought a new setup for product photography, right? So I'm gonna have like backdrops so that I can easily, when I finish a bag, I can easily take a picture with a beautiful background, edit it in Photoshop, and then put it on the website on skinners.com. So yeah, wow, this is exhausting, man. And if you're wondering why I'm moving so smoothly, why I look like a Black Panther, it's because of my black leather pants, right? So today's topic is gonna be black leather pants. My pair is a Julius black leather pants. All those like real deep avant-garde heads probably know Julius, right? It's a Japanese brand. Like it's really the deep end, I would say, of like avant-garde, so pretty like goth. All like most of the stuff is black and like heavy leather stuff, and like it's pretty cool. Really depends on your taste, obviously. I've had a lot of Julius pieces like back in the days. Well, not a lot, but like 4 or 5 maybe, I would say. Definitely a couple of leather pants, and the ones I'm wearing now is actually the only pair of leather pants I currently have. It's a staple in my wardrobe. I will definitely never sell those. We'll finish talking about the black leather pants later on, but now I want to finish setting up the studio. But yeah, this is just like cheap Amazon stuff. It's incredible what like, I don't know, a couple of $100 can buy you. Just wait until it's finished. Now guys, is this overkill, I hear you asking? The answer is, of course it's overkill. Quite a lot, but this room is really dark, you know what I mean? And I really want to like film more here and obviously give you the best possible image quality, and light is an important factor for that. So yes, let's finish up with the setup. I'll also put up the green screen and I don't know what that thing's called, like the backdrop basically, right, for the product photography. I'll finish setting that up and then we'll start talking about the good old-fashioned leather pants. Alrighty guys, so I'm here with you now. I just set up the studio. Still kind of confusing. I got so many lights. I have 5 different light boxes, right? Which is kind of insane for such a small room. And yeah, I just need to like organize stuff and like see how it goes. So this is my first test. Please let me know down in the comments if the video quality is good enough for you, if what do you think about the lighting, the setup, etc. Also the audio, pretty interesting as well. I have a shotgun mic on top. So lots of like stuff that you don't have to worry about. If you are interested in that kind of stuff and want to leave me a comment, please do so. If not, that's cool as well. Right, so today's topic is gonna be black leather pants, right? I have never really posted about the black leather pants, but there's one guy out there, you know who you are, who's always commenting about my videos like, hey, you should do a review of the Julius leather pants that you have. And I was always kind of reluctant because I thought like people don't know about Julius, don't care too much about like because it's super deep, it's a deeper end of the avant-garde scene, I would say, right? And the brand, if you don't know, and I mentioned this earlier before, it's a Japanese brand, right? They're really like hardcore, like goth, avant-garde kind of brand, I would say. They do lots of black, obviously, avant-garde, right? But they also do lots of leather stuff. And I, like back in the days, I fell in love with their gun holster sling bag or whatever it was. And they have amazing jackets as well. If you don't know Julius, check them out, follow them on Instagram or whatever. Actually, my first Julius piece was the gas mask cargo pants made out of lamb leather, right? Crazy piece. It was actually a bit too much for me, right? Because they were so big and had so many straps and details and pockets going on, and it was kind of too much. Like I really felt uncomfortable wearing it, even though I kind of like, obviously the leather was amazing and I kind of liked the fit and the sizing, I would say. But I don't know, it was such an in-your-face piece, right? There was just too much. So that was my first leather pants, right? Then the second pair of leather pants was actually a Rick Owens, what's this sucker called? Like the famous jeans that's usually like waxed cotton. But yeah, so this is a pants that's usually like common made out of cotton, right? That's heavily waxed. But the ones that I had was lamb leather as well, right? Pretty amazing and insanely expensive as well. Had like sort of a good deal on it on Grail, but it was still 4 digits, right? So kind of, I don't know, insane, but the leather was beautiful. Unfortunately, it was a bit too small, so yeah, I had to sell it. It's really hard to sell like leather pants for that price, I would say. But yeah, that's a different story for a different video, I guess. And then I ended up with the Julius leather pants that I'm wearing today. And so I've had those for like 3-4 years, I would say. I don't rock them often, right? But it's such a staple piece. Like at first glance, they look like black jeans, but then when you get closer, you feel like, okay, there's a beautiful texture going on. So just let me show you. From far away, they look kind of like black jeans. They're ultra soft as well. And then they have, which I absolutely love, the inner gusset here, right? So the inside of the crotch basically is sort of like a stretch nylon kind of material, right? So it's not 100% leather, like this part is basically nylon or like stretchy cotton, I don't know what it is. And then the rest is lamb leather, right? It's nubuck, sort of like a suede texture, like not too hairy. It's kind of a mix, I would say, between like a soft and like regular leather, and then beautiful suede texture as well. And yeah, obviously it has 2 pockets in front and then 2 like angled back pockets that are zipped, which is pretty cool as well. That's it basically, right? Just a regular pair of good old black jeans, right, at first glance, but then kind of special as well, which is pretty dope in my opinion, right? I always love those pieces that at first glance they look like they're kind of boring and like regular, and then when you get closer you realize, okay, there's something going on, but your eye doesn't really know what it is until it does, and then you know, bam, black leather pants, right? So yeah, this video wasn't really about like black leather pants that I have. I told you, Julius black leather pants, if you're looking for a pair, this is probably one of the best that I can recommend at least. But my point is rather, I think everybody should own black leather pants, right? Hold on, right? Now it sounds kind of like, hey, nobody needs black leather pants, but it's such a staple for me, right? Even though I don't wear it that often, but you can wear them every day, you know what I mean? Depends on obviously like what what they look like, right? If they're too in your face, you obviously can't, but still, like this pair I could rock every day, and most people wouldn't even realize what it is. And that's sort of like what's intriguing to me, what I like. It's such a staple piece that also like works in all kind of different wardrobes. No matter like what genre you subscribe to or however you would describe your style, I think black leather pants, and they've been cool like 30 years ago, you know what I mean? And they will be cool in 30 years. So I would say invest in a pair of black leather pants, buy them used if you can, right? Know your sizing, obviously. So this is a size 3 for me, by the way, Julius. Japanese brands always like fit kind of small, and I had Julius pants in size 4 as well, but they were kind of a bit too big for me. So size 3, I would say a true large. So they fit perfectly. And yeah, I absolutely love them. It's kind of too hot for black leather pants these days, unfortunately. But today is kind of a cold day, so that's cool. And I've spent the whole day here in the studio, it's always cool here. I don't know. Guys, let me know down in the comments, what do you think about the lighting situation here? Can we make it work? I'm still working on it. I would love to like show you more here in the studio and like have a change of scenery, because I think it's always kind of boring. I just sit on the same couch. Yeah, let me know down in the comments if you prefer to be on my couch or if we can make this work here or not. And also let me know about black leather pants, your experience, your opinion, right? Do you like black leather pants? Is that something you'd consider buying? Obviously it's not something that everybody has, like black jeans, right? But I really think if you think about it and you put your mind to it, then you will come to the conclusion that it makes sense, right? That you need black leather pants. Nah, I'm kidding. You don't need black leather pants. Nobody needs those kind of things that I talk about here in the channel, right? It's just fun. It's a hobby. Like we all love fashion, right? We're in this together. It's a journey. Everybody has a different journey, but it's still kind of a journey that we're all in together, right? Which is cool. And I'm just sharing my thoughts, and I love black leather pants. And I'm rambling, obviously. So guys, thank you guys for watching. This was a quick one. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, smash the like button down below, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.